The Washington Post is reporting the National Security Agency broke privacy rules and overstepped its authority thousands of times since 2008. That's when Congress granted the NSA broad new powers. Most of the violations involved unauthorized surveillance of Americans or foreign intelligence targets inside the U.S. The Post says the information comes from an internal audit and other top-secret documents provided by NSA leaker Edward Snowden. CBS News national security analyst Juan Zarate is in Washington this morning with more on this. Juan, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jeff.
The Post says that these range from significant violations of law to typographical errors. How much is the latter and how much the former?
Well, it seems to be a mix, Jeff, and I think that the numbers will raise concerns regardless of the details here. The fact is, this is more than just a few inadvertent episodes. It's really a sense from the internal audits inside the government of the violations and the overstepping by the NSA. I think people are going to see this different ways depending on their perception and trust of the NSA. Certainly, this is going to add fuel to the fire regardless.
Is this a systematic issue, Juan, or is it individuals doing things every once in a while?
Well, it appears to be somewhat related to human error, somewhat related to technological challenges. For example, some of the violations appear to be related to an inability to determine when certain types of cell phones move into the United States, and so an inability to determine when to stop collecting. And so this is a challenge for the NSA because there are technological issues at play and a Byzantine legal structure to adhere to. And so that explains the number of violations, I think. But I think the devil is going to be in the details here as we dig into the actual violations.
I mean, Juan, this is nearly 3,000 violations over a one-year period. We should point out that the NSA says, though, in a statement, quote, "We're a human-run agency operating in a complex environment with a number of different regulatory regimes. So at times we find ourselves on the wrong side of the line." But we have been assured up and down, both on background with officials and on television, that the proper oversight is in place. And yet this audit wasn't even shared with top members of Congress.
Nora, you're absolutely right. This is going to add to the debate about what the oversight actually is. And the NSA will say and has said that these audits are a part of that oversight, that they're obviously going to make mistakes, that the technology changes, they've got human error. But you're absolutely right. This is going to raise serious concerns about not just what's in this report, but perhaps what's not being reported. And this is going to add fuel to the fire for the administration in terms of putting in place new oversight mechanisms.
All right, Juan Zarate, thank you.